Get ready to match the stars from We've Got Each Other, Tom Poston, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and from the Betty White Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here. Aren't you all delighted to be here?
Early morning.
Splendid. We're going to have a grand time today.
Yes, I know.
And we're going to generate all kinds of enthusiasm and fun and everything. And let's say hello to Pat Shepard and Christy Piper over here. Our current champion is Pat Shepard. Has won 3 games, has $650 to her credit. And she's being challenged by Christy Piper here, who's had her first round question and stubbed her toe.
Yes.
And we'll have a first rounder for you, Pat, in a moment or so. But right now, we've got this for you. Okay, here we go. This is the other round 1 question, Pat. This is yours. Listen carefully now. Here it is. One lifeguard said to the other, that guy at the end of the pool, one over there, he's strange.
How strange is it?
Shut up.
There
One
he is
guy.
now.
One guy.
One strange guy.
One strange.
From the end of the pool.
Yes, he's. Says that guy at the end of the pool is strange. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his blank in the water. Those were the good old days.
Dangling. How long has it been since you dangled your blank in the water?
Oh, a long time.
He's not so strange.
Okay. All right, as soon as Brett is ready, we'll call on Pat Shepard. Now she's ready, and here we go, Pat. The one lifeguard said to the other, you see that guy down the other end of the pool there? He's very strange. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his blank in the water.
Head.
Head. She said he's dangling his head in the water. Tom, what do you say to that?
Well, I just cut it off a little bit. I said he dangles his nose in the water.
His nose. Okay. She's looking for head.
I said long, curly hair attached to his head.
Long, curly hair. Well, no, his hair could be long enough to dangle in the water without getting his head in the
He
water.
was a hippie.
Right. Charles?
His son, actually.
What do you say?
I said the correct answer.
Head. Okay, head. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his head in the water. What do you say to that, Mary Ann?
Well, I say that is certainly a possibility.
Yep.
But of course, it doesn't surprise you I didn't say that, does it?
Well, it's a weird enough answer that you might have said it.
Not weird enough.
Oh.
You're going to find out when I show you my answer.
When will
You
that
see, well, just a minute. You see, some ladies like to twirl their pearls while he was dripping his necklace in the water.
Oh, he wore a necklace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was strange, wasn't he
Yeah, right.
strange? Yes, he was strange.
They love you, Mary.
Be kind to me. I'm the mother of a 9-year-old, and that's enough trouble.
Right. He's dangling his head in the water, Richard.
Here, here.
All right. Keep it back.
I think there's a song there somewhere. The girls who twirl their pearls. There's
Yes.
We'll work on it. We'll get a standard, Head.
All right. 3 for you. Now, we go to round 2 here, Christy. Let's see what you can do with this one. A or B?
B again, please.
B it is. Here we go. Everyone plays. Ken said, I just can't win. I just can't win. My psychiatrist said I should walk with my head held high. Well, I did, and I stepped into blank.
Well, we just better make it.
Okay, they're going along here. Well, with my head held high, well, I did, and I stepped into blank. All right, Charles, if you're ready, we'll proceed here with Christy Piper. Ken said I just can't win. My psychiatrist said I should walk with my head held high. Well, I did, and I stepped into blank.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What do you say to that?
Gee, I thought it took fewer letters than that. But I said doggy do. Is that the
Doggy do and do-do. Yep. Okay, there's one for her.
Doo-doo.
Then there's doo-dah.
Little different. Doggy dip.
Doggy dip. Oh, I'm sorry.
What does she do?
Well, her foot got stuck in my knee or something. That slid right off the chair.
It wasn't an accident either.
I walked my head held high, and I did, and I stepped into... What do you say?
Guess what, gang? I want someone to write this on the wall.
It is writ.
Because I match.
Yay! Score for
You
Christy.
know, that's lucky.
It is lucky.
It's lucky. If you step in it, you know you're going to be lucky. Because you can't get any worse. It follows you around forever.
I don't want to hear any more about it. Thank you.
I'm going to rest now.
Yes. Richard?
I'll sing 2 choruses of the Foggy, Foggy Do.
Do. 5 for Christy. Betty, she's got 5 already.
I know, and I hate sitting in this chair. I'm still working on the song. The girls who twirl their pearls, do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. No, a hole.
A hole.
I know it, and I'm glad.
All right, so now at this moment in the middle, round 2 scores 5-3 in favor of Christy. We'll finish this second round right after we finish this. All right, here we go. Now, this is the last question of this game. Pat, you must get 2 to tie and 3 to win. Here we go. Weird Wanda is really weird. And none of that half-hearted stuff. No, that's your second chance. Now you blew it twice. That's your last chance coming up right now. Weird Wanda is really weird. Oh, that hurt. I'll tell you how weird she is. She wears suspenders to hold up her blanks.
Got it.
You don't play? You don't play.
Oh, I don't play.
That's it. You don't play.
I play.
It's Mary, Brett, and Tom.
Oh, gee, I don't know. I want a match here.
Well, put something down on that paper. All right, good. Put it in the slot there, and away we go with Pat Shepard. Pat, Weird Wanda is really weird. She wears suspenders to hold up her blanks.
Boobs.
She said she wears suspenders. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Richard says she would be nominated for the Best Supporting Actress. What do you say?
That's 2 supporting actresses.
Right.
I said she was even weirder than that, by far. She used suspenders to hold up her knees.
That's weird.
Really weird.
Weird. Score is 5-3. You got to match 2 remaining ones to achieve a tie.
What is our job on this show?
To Matt.
Not to give weird answers.
Did you hear the hostility in that voice? Did the nation hear it?
She's been sick. Just a little sick.
Boobs!
Okay. Score is now 5-4. Mary Ann, she's looking for another pair for a tie. Or an inside straight would do just as well. Or 3 of a kind. No, you can't have that.
You can.
I've never seen that. Mary Ann, come on now.
Why me?
Why you? Because you're just lucky.
Just because I was here, right? I'm sorry. The thought was just too painful to comprehend, so I said hose, but you...
Hose! Okay, so Christy Parker wins the game. Come on down, Christy. All right. Congratulations to you. Right there, if you would, please. And we'll get to you in a moment now. And say goodbye to Pat Shepard, who's leaving here with $650. And she's happy about that. Great to meet you. Goodbye. All right. Now, this is your first time up here, Christy. You've got 100. You could win over 5,000 here. Here's the way it goes. We polled a studio audience in this very room not too long ago, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Shelley Blank. Now, if you match the answer they gave us most frequently, we give you $500. If you match their second most popular answer they wrote down, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. And let's see what assistance we will glean from our celebrities.
Richard.
Winters.
Shelley Winters.
Betty.
Betty.
Shelley Berman.
Shelley Berman.
Charles.
Charles. Shelley Blank.
Temple.
Shelley Temple. No, Tom, you haven't quite grasped it.
Shelly beans.
Shelley.
Well, the other one I thought of was what? You've had dental surgery. You've got to try to do it better. What? I'm getting it. There's no hole. The audience doesn't suspect a hole in the show at all here. Oh, well.
That third, isn't it?
Shelley Mann
Shelley Mann.
Wonderful.
Shelley Mann.
and his trio.
Yeah, well, he's a jazz musician, well-known.
Well,
Shelley
he's an
Mann.
excellent artist.
Shelley Winters
Abby
and Shelley
Mann.
Berman are the three. Now, you have an option here. You can choose one of those or reject them all and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters. Okay, let's find out if we have a Shelley Winters up there somewhere. May we see the $100 response?
Well,
That's the one.
She's a very nice lady and a
That's
lovely
the one
actress.
Richard
Yes.
tried to give Charles.
And he
failed.
turned it down. Okay.
Nanette Fabares.
Yes. May we see the $250 number? Shelley Berman, somebody said that. Betty said that. All right, last chance for Shelley Winters. Let's see if we've got it under the big one. Yes, we do. Congratulations. All right, girl. Very good. Now, you got another $500, Christy. And you're going to play for 10 times the amount you won, or $5,000. Remember, we want to give you the money, but you have to match one exactly.
Richard.
All right, right there. And face me, and good luck to you. Christy, worth $5,000, reads as follows. Code blank. That's C-O-D-E blank. Code blank. Code blank. Now, Christy, you think about it. Try and think of the same answer that Richard has written. And if you do, you get $5,000. Code
Mark.
Code Mark. Why are you owing? Is that a bad answer? I don't know. I can't think of anything on this one. This one got me stumped.
There's a code word.
Code word.
Called code R. And I said code 3.
Code 3. Okay. There were a number of good choices
That was
there.
a very difficult one.
Yeah, it was a toughie, Christy, but you picked up another $500. You got a total of $600, and you got a new player you're going to meet. Now, here comes Sean Bloom. Here comes Sean Bloom. Bloom. Hi, Sean. Where are you from?
I'm from Iowa. I'm a farmer.
Iowa?
Yeah.
You're from Iowa.
Yeah.
What town in Iowa?
I'm from Marshalltown, but I live in Gilman.
Marshalltown.
It's a small little town.
Yeah. Are you vacationing here, or do you live here now?
No, I'm just come here for this.
You didn't.
I did.
All the way
and to
from-
visit my relation I haven't seen for a long time.
Are you a student?
No, I'm married. I have a daughter, Michelle, and my husband's name's John.
John.
Yeah.
John
and-
Bloom.
Yeah, and my little girl is named Peanuts because she got a letter from Jimmy Carter and a picture from him. She was born on the day he's inaugurated. So
You named your daughter Peanuts?
her CB handle is Peanuts.
Oh, I see. Oh. It
and
doesn't
she
say
just learned
that.
how to walk today.
Well, that's wonderful. What's on her birth certificate?
Michelle.
Michelle Bloom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Why not? Yes, I shall if you shall. Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
We can't start this moment. We got to wait a little bit. Save a little bit of it for later now.
Cheer up.
Yes. You're going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so.
Good. All right, we got to do a little business with America. Hurry right back here. Oh, yes, here we go. Shall we have another go at it, ladies? The first go at it. Now, Sean, it's up to you to choose A or B.
A.
A it is for Sean Bloom. Now, this is her first go round. Treat her gently. The nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with blank." Those men at the home may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with blank. Now, remember the first round questions, Sean, are a little difficult, so anything that comes to your mind is probably as good as anything else.
The nurse.
The nurse, yes, the nurse, Charles.
That's right.
Read it again,
The
please.
nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those 100-year-old men, those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home and I was covered with blank." Did I get it right? Yeah. Yesterday I came home covered with blank.
Wonderful,
I
Betty.
knew here.
Ready. Here we go. Sean Bloom. The nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with..."
All I can think of is fingerprints.
That all
I
you
can't
can
think of anything else.
Nothing else.
No.
You mean
Yeah.
fingerprint?
Yeah.
They do that in Iowa?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Tom Poston. What do you say to that?
I said I didn't think that she was going to say fingerprints.
You
I had
something
never
else.
dreamed that she would say fingerprints. I had some idea that she might say bruises.
Bruises. Yeah.
From fingerprints.
The frisky old men, so the nurse was covered with bruises. What do you say? This is called silence.
It's called dead air. Now, I was wondering if this matched. I said bruises from the pinches, which would be like
Yes,
fingers.
right. It was,
Trembling chin.
right, Charles?
Which one?
Oh, hickeys. Hickeys. Oh, frisky.
Frisky, very frisky.
Oh,
old
those men were really frisky, Sean. You know what a hickey is? They have those in Iowa.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Some states don't have hickeys. It's a law against hickeys in some states. Yes. They sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with fingerprints.
I just think this has to match now. Pinch marks, but how they gonna pinch
Pinch
you if
marks.
they don't use their fingers?
Pinch marks.
They could gum you to death.
Really? Gumming is not allowed. And so, yesterday came home covered with
Geritol.
Geritol. Yeah, spilled it all over that poor nurse. What do you say?
I was trying to figure what she did for him, and she came home covered with shaving cream.
Oh,
I mean, it's logical.
that's right. Okay, we understand it, don't we? Don't we understand it? So there we are. Now, Christy, we've got one for you, and it reads as follows. The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, "I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket." That's a good question. I love this one.
You like it, honey?
Love it. You understand it.
There are two answers.
The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, "I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket."
Or,
It's very easy.
yeah, I
Very
got
easy.
it. I got it, hon.
Yes, go ahead. Do what you're doing there. There you go. See how easy it is? You took Palmer penmanship, didn't you?
No,
All
but
right.
I gotta tell you about that.
The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, "I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket."
A pillow?
A pillow. You said a pillow, Tom. May we see yours, please?
I wanted to say he was really weird. He kept a hunchback in the back of his jacket, but I said a ball.
A ball. All right, Brett.
I wanted to say he kept a camel in the back of his jacket, but I didn't. I said a pillow.
A pillow. Hey, Chuck. A bowling ball. Marianne.
I wanted to say pillow, but I said basketball.
And what did you say, Richard?
I wanted to say this, balloon.
Balloon. And that's what you said. Betty?
Well, I heard he liked to go piggyback. I didn't know that.
Piggyback. So that's 1-0 at the end of round one. Now this for you. Join us next time, Match Game 77. I'm Gene Diamond. Goodbye.